Okay, the question is, for all of your exceptional accomplishments in your career, what is the one thing that you're still aiming to conquer as per climbing? I've been able to do a lot of fun things, and it's one of the things I like about my job the very most is I get to travel, and I get to travel to some cool places. And most exciting for me is I get to travel to cool places, and somebody quite often, or most of the time, somebody else is paying for it too. So I'm usually on assignment or I'm doing research. So I want to continue traveling, and there's a lot of places, a lot of forest in the world that I haven't been to yet. I still haven't been to Africa. I'd love to go to Madagascar. I'd love to climb up in the trees there and see the chameleons that live there. That's one of my dreams. I think Africa is my next destination. That's where I really want to go. Yeah, okay. There's some good ones coming up. Bear with me here. Ooh, have the parents ever attacked you while you're getting the chicks or taking them out of the nest? I have never personally been attacked by a bald eagle. I have been wing tapped by other species. Goshawk, northern goshawk, are a very aggressive species I've worked with, and I've been dive bombed by ravens before, but I've never been attacked by an adult bald eagle. And I don't think it's all that common for that to happen. Now, I do know that Peter Sharp, Dr. Sharp from IWS, has indeed been attacked before, and he's got a scar on the top of his head to to prove that. But you know, they're a big bird, and when you're climbing into a tree, the nest is usually situated a little bit lower than the top. They're usually in a superstory tree, so that's a really tall tree in the canopy. But that nest is situated low, and the nest situated, the where it's situated is because they need to be in a sturdy enough structure so that the nest won't break out the tree supports. But what that also does is it provides branches and foliage that's around the nest that makes it so the birds, if they were to come in and try to get at you, they would have a hard time maneuvering. So that's one of the reasons why I think they don't attack us. What we have noticed, and I think Pete would agree with me, is that eagles that are nesting on cliff substrates, on cliffs, they are often more aggressive, and that's because they have more room to fly, and they can swoop on you pretty quickly. So, and that's the situation that Pete got hit before. So, I've personally never been attacked by an adult. I've been scratched up by some adults while handling them, but it's never been one that was on the wing. But that's a great question. I'm very thankful that they don't try to get me. Yes. Okay, the next question is, do I also tag the birds? When I work with IWS, Peter and his crew, they are often the people that are doing the handling. I get a break. I do the climbing, I do the capture, and then they do the lab work and the tagging and putting the radios on, and I get to take pictures and watch. It's a little bit of a break for me. Then I have to take the birds back up. But I also am involved in other research that's in the Midwest, on the Mississippi River and in the Great Lakes region, where I'm very hands-on. And I'll often process, it can be up to 100, 120 birds a year, where I'm having to band. I'm also taking blood for analysis, and I'm climbing the trees. But when I'm working for IWS, I get a break. I'll let Peter do it, and they're all very good at it. It's where I learned how to do a lot of this stuff. So, yeah, I'm thankful for that.